Support WrestleTalk!
Follow us on Twitter. Hello and welcome to the WrestleTalk News. I'm Ollie Davis. And happy Flashback Friday, everyone. That time of the week when your social media service of choice reminds you of all the friends you no longer hang out with, that girl who broke your heart, and the Magaluf holiday where you drunk too much and hit a diving elbow off the bar in a club. Don't tell me you haven't! But Flashback Friday isn't just a time for painfully regretful nostalgia. It's also a cause to celebrate all those NXT call-ups who weren't botched on the main roster, which, as the Fashion Police's Fandango points out on Instagram, is pretty much just the Shield. Dango reposted a collage of 12 of the finest stars to come out of the developmental brand, who are, from left to right, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns, Rusev, Cesaro, Big E, the Fashion Police's Tyler Breeze and Fandango himself, who might also be Mason Ryan, Bo Dallas, Xavier Woods, Corey Graves and Derek Bateman, who has since returned to NXT as EC3. It's a throwback that two former TNA stars will be hoping to post their own version of in the years to come. Former Impact stars Chelsea Green, who wrestled as Laurel Van Ness, and Robert Strauss, who was called Robbie E, took part in WWE's latest tryout at the Performance Center. The news came from the official Instagram account of WWE Talent Development, meaning literally everything is now on the gram apart from us, who posted a video clip of Robbie E cutting a promo at the tryouts, and Van Ness in combat mode, with head trainer Matt Bloom looking on. Robbie E, no relation to Big E, left Impact in September 2017 after almost 7 years with the company, where he had won both the TV and X Division titles. Van Ness departed the promotion after dropping her Knockouts Championship to Ali in January of this year. She's also dating WWE's Zack Ryder. Gossip! But how should Impact retaliate to their former talents trying to break through in WWE? Sign a former WWE star, of course, as ex-Cruiserweight champion Rich Swann has now been offered a deal with the promotion. Swann made his debut on last night's episode of Impact with a star shaved into his head, where he defeated Trevor Lee in his first match. In an accompanying media call, Swann was asked about being offered an Impact Wrestling contract, to which he replied, "We are looking to do business together and see where the future takes us." And in light of the contract offer, a change has been made to Impact's upcoming Slammiversary pay-per-view. In what's being labelled as an international four-way match, Swann will take on Johnny Impact Mundo Morrison, Bone Soldier Taiji Ishimori, and Phoenix. Swann left WWE in December 2017 after being arrested on suspicion of battery and false imprisonment. The charges have since been dropped. And it's more good news for Impact, as one of the company's biggest names has re-signed despite apparent interest from WWE. Eli Drake, who has held multiple titles since joining the brand in 2015, reportedly signed a new contract on June 25th. But in the Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer noted the deal is likely to be a short-term one and may only last until the end of July this year. This could mean that Drake is still looking to secure a way out of the company, but short-term deals are a big part of how Impact works now, as it's a more cost-effective way of doing business given their pre-taped format. Finn Balor has picked up a nasty injury on his butt. Find out all the details by clicking the WrestleTalk.com link on screen now, and give us a subscribe to keep up to date with all the latest wrestling news. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.